sun to rule
Hey everyone, I'm Beth, and I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit today about what I do as a coach and what coaching is. I've gotten a lot of questions about it lately, and it's actually something that I'm really passionate about, something that I really love. So I figured I would answer some of the questions that I've gotten about it lately. So I guess first is kind of the most important thing is a little bit about me and why I got into this. So I am in college. I am about to be graduating, a senior in college. I'm a senior right now, about to graduate. I have a degree in anthropology and a minor in biology. So I really, I've always been very much into science, nutrition, and whatnot, and I kind of use that to my advantage, I think. But so I guess after I was really out of shape, to be honest, and I started doing Turbo Fire, and I've also done a little bit of P90X before. But anyway, so I knew what those were, and after I lost the weight and I started on Shakeology, my friend Ashley actually was like, hey, you're already talking to people, why don't you consider doing this? So I was like, okay, and at the time I was pretty broke. I mean, everybody knows that college, books, classes, all of that, it's really expensive, on top of if you want to have any kind of a social life. I mean, you all know that's pretty expensive. So I decided that, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna try it, and at the time, we were pretty broke, considering all of our bills, and our apartment's pretty expensive and everything. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this. And the big thing is that I wanted to be able to be in control of my schedule. And I guess kind of lo and behold, I kind of fell in love with it, and planning on going to get my nutrition certification and a bunch of other things. But so anyway, so coaching has really changed a lot of things for me. It's your opportunity. You can own your own business. I mean, everybody's heard of P90X, Insanity, now Turbo Fire, Hip Hop Abs. Those are just a few of the programs. And so you own your own business. You make your own hours. You don't have to work for anybody else, and you really determine how hard you're gonna work is what you're going to get out of it. And so the nice thing is that Beachbody does all the advertising. You don't have to ever pay for that. I mean, I'm sure everybody's seen the P90X infomercial up late at night. I mean, I know that that's what kind of got me interested in that when I first watched it. So yes, and also it's basically you're just a consultant as a coach. What does that mean? You just share. You're not some slimy salesman. You're not some, I don't know, it just gets so icky when you talk to other companies or some other people out there who are just like, oh, hey, buy my stuff. No, it's not about that. It's about, hey, I really love this product. It worked so well for me. You should give it a try. And if you don't like it, you can return it. And Beachbody really cares more about the happiness of their customers and integrity than they care about, honestly, just making a buck. This is a real solution to the obesity epidemic in America. It's not just some magic pill or some solution. They actually care. And so the other awesome thing is everybody knows you start your own company or a health club or a gym. It's really expensive. But with this, it's only $39.99 to start up. That's your business kit and your first month's web fees. And then after that, it's only $14.99 a month. I mean, hello, yes, deal, awesomeness. Make your own hours, make your own money. And they maintain the website for you. They also process all the orders, so you never have to ship anything, which is really cool. And I was a little unsure of that at the beginning, I won't lie, but because it was so low cost, I was like, you know what can it hurt? And if you don't like it, it's not for you. You send it back and you're done. Whatever. Piece of cake, right? And even if you decide you don't want to work the business, maybe that's not for you, you can still get the discount, which is incredible. And finding the time. So that's always a big question, is how do you have time to do this? You're so busy. I mean, I'm not sure if anybody recalls kind of from your days in school or whatnot, but a full-time student is 12 credits, and I've generally taken upwards of 22. So I'm pretty busy with classes. And trying to make Dean's List and get good grades and still have a normal life. So, obviously I have to plan a bit. I mean, I am a student, so it's all about being organized and time management. But I do live in a relatively small town. I mean, it's a college town. I go to Penn State, but not everybody's so into fitness. I mean, you'll see people jogging or going to the gym, but then you'll also see like the crazies like partying and shoving massive amounts of artery clogging poison food down their mouth. So I mean, your situation really can vary, which is really, really great about it. Like, you don't have to be like in a big city or know a ton of people. You can meet people online, which is really incredible. Like, social media, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, I mean, as you're watching this video, right? So, in the beginning, I kind of make a to-do list. From Shalene Johnson is where I learned all of that, thank God. She's absolutely wonderful. And if you can just check out her stuff, I think that would help too. And I schedule my time. So in the beginning, I would only work at maybe anywhere from 1 to 4 hours a day. Kind of depends on my schedule. And then weekends, I would try to work it like in the mornings, at night. So what I would do is I would maybe get up a little bit earlier before I did my workout. And then I would work it. And then I would go to class and come home, do homework, cook, eat, do whatever. And then maybe stay up like an extra hour or so later to really try to get my stuff in. And it's so easy. They give you all the tools that you could possibly need. Like, oh, here's how you do this, and here's the training. So it's not like they're just throwing you out there like, oh, go do this yourself. No, like everything you could possibly need is there for you. And you just kind of do what works for you. And that was what worked for me, So yeah, I would say at first I was only really working my business maybe 4 to 6 hours. Yeah, let's see. Maybe an upwards of 10 hours a week. And I used a lot of social media, like I said, wear and share. Also people that I know. I will say that at first family wasn't super excited. That's completely normal. They are not always the most understanding when you want to do something that's different. It's kind of scary for them, but that's okay. They come on board once the paychecks start coming in and they're like, oh wow, this is legit, And there's nothing to hide, like when you're proud of what you do and you love it, I mean, it's easy, right? And then also just kind of, I've learned, I'm pretty shy. Some people may not believe that, but I am pretty shy. So when I go out and meet people, it's kind of something that I've had to work on. So I maybe will wear my P90X hat or an Insanity shirt or a workout program that I've done, and people will be like, oh, hey, I've seen that on TV, that P90X. I'm like, oh yeah, it's great, I've done it too, and blah, blah, blah. There you go, you met somebody new. So it's kind of fun. You make new friends, meet new people. And the big thing is it's really about making those connections with people and really listening to what they have to say and finding a solution to their problem. It's not like all about what you have to say or you're experiencing. Janelle Summers says this all the time, and I find it to be so helpful. Be interested, not interesting. Ask questions, care about them, and even if it's not like the right time for them, be understanding of that, because people always, somebody's going to need your help. And I just keep thinking like, wow, I can help somebody else change their life. That's like the biggest opportunity with this business. And so if you enjoy meeting new people, or you think that you might like meeting new people and fitness is pretty fun to you, this might be a good fit. Or even if you're looking to just work on your fitness, you don't have to be super fit. I mean, nobody's expecting you to be like some fitness model. It's just about making connections and helping other people with your experiences. And also, so I guess the big thing is everybody's like, okay, so this sounds wonderful. Now how do you make money? So anytime someone is interested in a product or a service, you send them to your website. And anytime they purchase, you make a 25% commission. So you get a coaching website, your business website, and then also a Shakeology website. So yay, hello, woo, you're already talking about it. Why not send someone to your site and be like, hey, just purchase it over here, piece of cake. And then the big thing is, like, the big way to do that is to build a team. So you're like, oh, I don't know enough people, but you trust me, you do. This business is for anyone and everyone. Anyone that needs to just make some extra money, anyone who just loves fitness, loves meeting new people, or even a fitness professional. I mean, it's just another tool in your toolbox, right? You care about helping your clients, your customers, so why not give them every possible tool that they can to succeed? And it's about touching lives. So when you build that team, like, think about all the more people you can reach, If you truly are passionate about fitness and helping others, I mean, that's all you want to do is just help other people feel how good you feel. Think about how good you feel after a workout or just anything like that. You know, you want others to feel that, and can help end the trend of obesity in this country. I think, what is it, a third of our population of adults are obese and overweight, and some crazy percentage of